If Donald Trump becomes president again, it's a nightmare I don't want to live through. Inside sources are saying this is Taylor Swift's stance on Trump becoming president. For her, Trump wasn't just a political figure, he symbolized everything she feared for America, especially for the millions of women living in the country. He's the worst thing that can happen to this country, she continues to let everyone around know. And after Taylor Swift publicly threw her support behind Kamala Harris for the upcoming presidential election,
Taylor Swift, and a picture of her and her cat. She has just posted that she watched the debate tonight and that she is endorsing Kamala Harris because, in her words, she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. I think she is steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos. I was so heartened, Taylor Swift writes, and impressed by her selection of running mate Tim Walz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ plus rights, IVF, and a woman's right to her own body for decades.
Donald Trump's attacks on her escalated dramatically. Swift, known for standing up for what she believes in, had made it clear that she saw Harris as a leader who could foster unity and protect the rights of women and marginalized communities, two causes that had always been close to her heart. This public endorsement seemed to provoke Trump even more. In a series of scathing posts on social media and at rallies, Trump unleashed several personal insults, calling Taylor out of touch, a liberal puppet, and accusing her of trying to manipulate her fans for political gain. He dismissed her support for Harris as nothing more than another celebrity trying to dictate politics, and made condescending remarks about her career and personal life. Trump's attacks didn't stop there. He also painted Taylor as part of the Hollywood elite that, in his view, was undermining the values of real Americans. He took issue with her stance on women's rights, spinning her activism as an attack on traditional values. The insults were constant, aggressive, and specifically targeted at her character, as if trying to undermine the very principles she had long stood for. Taylor was unbothered publicly, though privately, she confided in friends and family about how unsettling it was to be at the center of such a targeted political attack. Despite the relentless criticism, she remained steadfast, continuing to rally her fans and use her platform to advocate for issues she believed in, refusing to be silenced or intimidated by Trump's attacks. And let's be honest, Trump's weird attacks on Taylor Swift are just plain ridiculous. Like, seriously, who goes after someone with one of the biggest fan bases in the world? Taylor could actually influence a ton of people and steer them away from Trump without even trying. Her fans are loyal, and when she speaks out, people really listen.
Taylor Swift holds the power to sway the 2024 election, as a new poll finds that a fifth of voters are likely to back a candidate endorsed by the singer. Recognizing this potential game changer,
it makes no sense. Why would Trump even do this? Is he trying to lose the election? Going after Taylor feels like shooting himself in the foot. She's a massive deal, and going after her is like begging for backlash. It's almost like he's setting himself up to fail.
This is, I think, the most important celebrity endorsement we've ever seen in a presidential campaign, especially because it is so close and it can make that kind of difference. The Harris for President campaign now has the two most perfectly timed and most important endorsements of this campaign. And it's so important, I think, to the people who are going to be consuming that Taylor Swift endorsement, including those fathers of 8-year-old girls. And that she said, I watched the debate. The timing on it is absolutely exquisite. It is, for someone who's never been impressed by a celebrity endorsement, this is perfect and powerful.
Let's be honest, there is literally no good reason for Trump to go after Taylor Swift. He's just mad because she's not on his side, and that's honestly so ridiculous. Like, why would he expect everyone to be on his team, especially when they don't even agree with him? It's super petty for him to get upset just because Taylor has her own opinions. Not everyone's gonna back him, and the fact that he can't handle that is just embarrassing. What's even pettier is how Trump tried to pit Taylor Swift against her friend Brittany Mahomes by saying he liked Brittany better. Seriously, who does that? It's like he's trying to create drama between them for no reason. So when Trump was asked about Taylor supporting Kamala Harris, he didn't just say some offensive stuff, which is no surprise, but he also threw in these subtle threats, like he's trying to intimidate her or something. But comparing Taylor to Brittany Mahomes by saying stuff like, I like her better, was just plain gross.
Out of nowhere, after the debate last night, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. What do you think? Well, I actually like Mrs. I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better, if you want to know the truth. She's a big Trump fan. I was not a Taylor Swift fan. It was just a question of time. She couldn't. You couldn't possibly endorse Biden. You look at Biden, you couldn't possibly endorse him. But she's a very liberal person. She seems to always endorse a Democrat, and she'll probably pay a price for it at in the marketplace.
People were shook when they heard him say that. I mean, why even bring Britney into it? She's Taylor's friend, and it's so obvious he's trying to create a fake rivalry. It's like high school drama, but in politics, and it's just so cringy. Instead of focusing on, actual issues, Trump is out here playing weird mind games, acting like he's still on some reality TV show. Fans were quick to call him out on social media. Twitter was blowing up with people saying stuff like, "This is so embarrassing. He's trying to divide women again," and "Leave Taylor and Britney out of your messy politics." Swifties came through hard, too, saying how Trump is trying to tear down women who don't agree with him, like it's some kind of personal vendetta. In the end, this whole thing just made Trump look more insecure. The fact that he's so pressed about Taylor Swift not being on his side and then dragging Britney Mahomes into it is just next level petty. It's like he can't handle powerful women standing up to him, and instead of dealing with it like an adult, he's out here throwing shade and starting drama. People aren't buying it, and it's making him look even worse. And of course, Britney Mahomes has responded. Like, it's no secret that she's a Trump fan, but this whole situation is making her reconsider supporting him publicly. A source close to Britney, who is the wife of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, said that the attacks on Swift by Trump had deeply bothered her. Taylor is like a sister to her, and she has done absolutely nothing wrong, the source revealed. This shook her to her core. Honestly, it's wild to see how this drama is affecting Britney. She's always been in Taylor's corner, cheering her on like the best friend she is. And now she's stuck in the middle of this petty beef. Britney's got a lot of followers too, so this is a huge deal. And close sources are saying she has been asking herself if it's worth backing someone who attacks her friend. However, fans are happy to see Britney actually speaking out and standing up for Taylor. People on social media are saying things like, "Love to see Britney supporting Taylor. We need more of that energy." And "Real friends have each other's backs, no matter what." It's like everyone is rooting for her to take a stand and call out Trump's nonsense. We are not sure she is ever going to do that, but the vibe is definitely shifting, and it feels like Britney is in a tough spot. Will she continue to support Trump, or will she choose loyalty to her friend? Whatever she decides, it's clear this situation has really got her thinking, and fans are all about seeing how it plays out in the end. Well, in the end, it looks like she will continue to support Trump.
Seems like Britney Mahomes is doubling down on supporting Donald Trump and JD Vance in the 2024 election. Today she posted a picture on Instagram wearing Abercrombie's new NFL collection, and the comments she's liking are very telling. Down below, someone said Trump Vance 2024 and liked by author, and someone else said, "Glad to see you aren't backing down. We're all entitled to our own opinions and shouldn't be bullied into submission," and she liked that one too. Now, this is obviously after it came out that Britney had liked this post by Donald Trump with his agenda, and people obviously have a lot of problems with what he wants to do, but especially Britney liking it. And there are already comments in here about keeping men out of women's sports, and considering she's someone who owns a female professional soccer team, people had a lot of issues with her supporting this. The only statement she's put out so far said, "I mean, honestly, to be a hater as an adult, you have to have some deep-rooted issues you refuse to heal from childhood. There's no reason your brain is fully developed and you hate to see others doing well." She also made a statement saying, "Contrary to the tone of the world today, you could disagree with someone and still love them. You can have different views and still be kind." I fear she's missing the point.
However, Taylor has made it clear that while she's all in for Kamala, she's not trying to force her friends, fans, or family to jump on the bandwagon with her. Instead, she wants everyone to do their own research and make informed choices, just like she has. It's kind of a vibe where she's saying, "Hey, I respect your opinion, but I need you to think for yourself." Taylor doesn't want Britney or anyone who looks up to her to just accept her choice blindly, even though she feels like she's making the right call. She understands that everyone has their own views. She believes in open conversations and respectful disagreements. We can have different political decisions and still be friends, is what she is basically saying. And let's be honest, it is totally refreshing to see this side of Taylor. She emphasizes that what really matters is the love and respect they have for each other, regardless of their differing opinions. They've built a solid friendship based on shared values, and that's not something she wants to compromise. Fans are totally here for this approach. Social media is buzzing with comments like, "Love that Taylor promotes critical thinking. We need more artists like her." And "Real queens respect each other's choices." It's clear that Taylor's not just about politics. She's all about genuine connections and uplifting her friends, no matter where they stand politically. This whole situation just shows how mature Taylor is when it comes to friendship and politics. She's proved it is really all about finding common ground and keeping that friendship strong, even when opinions differ. Taylor is reminding everyone that love, respect, and good vibes can go a long way no matter the political view. And Trump needs to take some serious note. So what do you think? Is Taylor playing too deeply into politics? Will her approach to political differences inspire others? And do you think you can be friends with someone who has different political views from yours? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to PopPlug.